like mere visual art, suddenly became pieces for ambiguous stories. A melody, a light, a glance, everything was scrutinized, analyzed, and assigned meanings far beyond the music. Some said it was a philosophical creativity, the artist's way of speaking about power, control, and the desire for freedom. But others asserted that these were the signs of a ritual the public was not meant to witness. No one could prove anything, but the ambiguity made people believe more. From the dazzling stages of the 90s to modern performances filled with digital light, an elusive energy always surrounded Black R&B artists. They shone illogically, both human and symbolic. Between music and religion, reality and myth, they stood on a fragile boundary few dared to touch. Some critics suggested they were only borrowing mystical imagery to reflect an internal journey, the conflict between faith, fame, and self. But the audience preferred to think differently. The rumors began to spread like smoke. They traded something for that spotlight. Online, thousands of articles, videos, and comments surrounded these familiar images. A wink on stage became a signal. A camera angle became proof. The online world began to weave a new legend, where artists not only sang, but practiced rituals to maintain their status. Some called it the superstition of the digital age. Others saw it as humanity's way of explaining what they couldn't grasp, how such an unnatural talent could exist. When everything is too perfect, too brilliant, people often search for an invisible force to justify it. These stories were retold, not as fact, but as legend. People didn't need to know if they were true or false, only if they were dramatic enough to make them believe that behind the lights, something dark was always operating. The artists at the center of this attention became two-sided icons, both a testament to the power of talent and a victim of collective belief. They are the shining ones, but also the scrutinized ones. Behind the glamour, the real story is much more complex, because in the world of